Now, to understand what's at stake in the Iran conflict, we have to look beyond oil and into the currency that powers global trade. For decades, the US dollar has dominated energy markets. But now, the yuan payments emerging in key routes like the Strait of Hormuz, a gradual shift towards a more multipolar financial world may be underway. About 80% of global oil trade is still settled in dollars, reinforcing its dominance over international commerce. But the war has put pressure on this system. Iran, leveraging its geographic control, is experimenting with alternative settlements or currency settlements, opening the door for a shift away from the dollar in global energy trade. Reports suggest Iran is allowing some vessels to pass through Hormuz in exchange for payments in Chinese yuan, which is an early sign of what some are calling a petro-yuan system. China already buys over 80% of Iran's oil exports, often at discounted rates, and bilateral trade has expanded under a 25-year strategic partnership. The shift helps both nations bypass U.S. sanctions and reduce transaction costs, while also strengthening China's push to international yuans. Now, despite these shifts, the dollar remains firmly in control of the global financial system. It still accounts for about 57% of global foreign exchange reserves, compared to just 2% for the yuan. Only 3.7% of global trade is settled in yuan, highlighting the steep climb ahead for China's currency. However, analysts say the trend is clearer and gradual diversification is underway. With rising geopolitical tensions and growing participation from emerging economies, the global monetary system may be moving slowly from a dollar-dominated world towards a more multipolar currency order.